Hey friends, this is a short little chit chat video because I'm braiding my hair again because I'm gonna go for a run, and as you probably saw in that other video where I'm braiding my hair, that I have a lot of long hair, and I also like running a lot, and putting my hair in a ponytail or a bun does not work. If it's in a ponytail, I'll just show you for an example. If this was in a ponytail, all of this is hanging and getting tangled and swaying and swishing and everything. And then if it's in a bun, it just escapes. It all falls out. It just doesn't stay with the bouncing around, because you bounce when you run up and down. So braid it is. That's what I'm going to do right now. I know you can't see it at all. You can just see my fuzzy sweater, which has now been featured on many videos. Because it's really cozy and soft, and I really love it. And why not wear it all the time? I don't have anybody to impress at home by dressing fancy or not cozy. This is the best sweater. So running, I don't know if anybody here likes to run. I don't know. Do you? I really do. I really like having goals and having a schedule and reflecting on that, and then tracking progress, seeing how much fitter I can get, how much faster I can get, doing little fitness tests, like doing time trial races. I really enjoyed doing that this summer and this fall. And I'm going to do another one this Saturday. I'm going to do a 10K. I'm excited about that because I want to see what I can do. I had a friend who did a whole marathon, kind of not in a race by herself, but like with some people who biked along and ran with her for parts of it. But essentially she was doing the whole thing by herself, running the marathon part of it. And that was just really inspiring to see. So I could not do that. Not a marathon. I think that's way too much. And I was thinking about that today because I was actually registered and was going to do a marathon at the beginning of May of this year. And I did most of the training for it. But then, as you know, about 2 months away, or like mid-March, things started getting canceled. And so once this got canceled, I kind of thought to myself, well, I do not want to do that on my own. I'm not going to keep training for a marathon that gets canceled. I'm going to just do like a 5K instead and see how fast I can go. And that was so much more exciting and more motivating than the thought of doing a marathon. But my friend, it seems, was the opposite. And she really went for a whole marathon. And I think that was very inspiring, because I was like, no way would I do that. But anyhow, so I did 5K sometime, I guess in April or May. I can't remember now. Maybe it was May. I did a few of them. And then I did one that I was really happy with. I just got faster, and I felt like, yeah, wow, okay, I can really work on this and see if I can go even faster. And I thought I would do a 10K in the summer, but then it was hot, and I didn't want to run that long, like hard in the heat. So instead I thought, well, why don't I do something even shorter? What about like 3,000 meters around a track? So I did a couple of those. I did 3 of those, varying, like each of them felt better and better. And then in September, I went and I did a 5K again near the end of that, and I had a good PB, just personal best, my best time ever, and very legit. Even though it was an official race, it was an out and back. So 2.5, 2.5. And it was with somebody else. And that, what I mean by legit is the other ones I did point to point, like from here, 5K to here. And there was sort of like, maybe there was wind behind me, or it was a little bit downhill. But this time, going back and forth, You have to go back up if you went down, or back down if you went up. And if you go into the wind, then you're with the wind. And so it was the truest kind of 5K I could do. Similar to doing like a loop, I guess. And it was my best time, so I knew that I had improved a lot. So then, yeah, it's time for 10K. I tried doing it 2 weekends ago. I felt a little bit like, oh, okay, this is coming out of nowhere. And I was sort of like, you know, I knew like I could do what I wanted to accomplish. But my head wasn't really focused in it. Anyhow, I went and I did it. I wasn't in a good mood. But it went okay. I didn't do what I wanted to do, but I still did a very fast one. And so then I just kind of thought, okay, well, this is good for like, I'm going to try again in a couple weeks. Because you can do that, just retrain and then get more focused, because my fitness is there. I just need to have my mind to be focused, which is something I guess about these longer distances, where the short stuff, 5K and a 3K, you have to be focused, of course, but it's like a shorter burst, obviously, of being focused. Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, that's it. And then for a 10K, that's 40 minutes of being really focused, which is a little bit long for me. I have trouble staying that focused. So that's why I've been thinking about it and preparing myself for what that's going to be like. So that this weekend, hopefully all the pieces will come together and I'll do what I'm capable of. Do you like if I talk about running? It's the main thing I can kind of focus my energies on right now. And feel like I'm accomplishing something. I'm really glad that I have it. Okay, my hair is ready. Even though it's in a braid, there's still, where's the ponytail? There's still this much that hangs down, but as you can see, there's some shorter bits. So if I do the braid any longer, these little bits are gonna fall out of the braid. So this is gonna kind of swing around, but it's a bit more contained than just the whole big ponytail. Now I gotta go. Bye.